Hi all, great to get connected once again with you all through Chennai Quiz Factory's official YouTube channel. It's been a while as we at CQF are busy preparing to host an offline quiz in the city last month in Chennai. And this being our first video for this year, I on behalf of Chennai Quiz Factory wish you all a very happy new year. I hope and pray that we have a better, healthier and fun-filled year as against the past 2 years. And today I'm going to run the prelims of Quizember 2021, the third season of our annual year-end open general quiz. We hosted this quiz in association with ODC, the leisure store, and with sponsorships from Anne Hospital, Ohms Food Products, Tupperware at Marina Mall, AB's Food Paradise, and Cookscape. So we had about 32 teams competing in the prelims, a wonderful number for the first offline quiz after almost a year in Chennai, and 6 wonderful teams reaching the finals. We had about 30 questions in the prelims, and the cutoff was 17, and the highest score was 26. Let us see how many you get right. So we are all set. Here is question number 1. It is said to have originated from the European tradition of placing alms boxes outside churches to collect money to be distributed to the poor. Opening the boxes to distribute to the poor on this particular day became customary. The Oxford English Dictionary, though, describes the day as one when postmen, errand boys, and servants expect Christmas boxes and gifts. What day are we talking about? I'll give you about 10 seconds. What day is this? And the answer is Boxing Day. So 26th December is when we held this quiz, and it was the day of Boxing Day. Moving ahead to question number 2. The cleaning takes place twice a year, and the cleaners include the governor of the province and other dignitaries. Water from the Zamzam well is mixed with oud or agarwood, rose and musk perfumes the previous day of the cleaning, which is done the next day using palm leaves. The entire process of cleaning takes place for about 2 hours. What building's cleaning process are we talking about here? So be specific. What building's cleaning process are we talking about here? Dignitaries, including the governor of the province, all are part of the cleaning crew. And the answer is the sacred Kaaba at Masjid al-Haram in Mecca. So that's the answer. Moving ahead. Joseph Harding is referred to as the father of blank blank for having introduced the Joseph Harding method, the first system of producing blank blank using scientific principles. His equipment introduced the revolutionary revolving breaker for curd cutting. What was the product produced if traditionally only that which is made within around 48 kilometers of Wells Cathedral in Somerset, England was called blank blank? The blanks are indicative. So that's a clue. So traditionally this product was called blank blank only if it was produced or made around 48 kilometers of the Wells Cathedral in Somerset. Most of you would have got it. The answer is the cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese. Moving ahead. When it was introduced in 1957, it weighed 1.5 grams, had a thickness of 1 millimeter and a diameter of 16 millimeters. It had plain edges and was made from bronze. It was taken out of use in 1962. However, when it was reintroduced in 1964-65, the newness was removed. So what are we talking about here? A very India-specific question. So something introduced in 1957 was taken out of use in 1962 and reintroduced in 64-65 with, within quotes, newness removed. And the answer is the Naya Paisa. So when it was reintroduced in 1964-65, it was called just Paisa. The Naya, the newness was removed. Moving ahead. In a 2020 animation movie X, the movie's antagonist Dick Dastardly plans to use Y to open the gates of the underworld to rescue his pet Muttley, as it is believed that Y is the last surviving descendant of Peritas, the legendary favorite dog of Alexander the Great? ID X or Y? The movie or Y? Anything is sufficient. So Y is said to be the descendant of Peritas, the favorite dog of Alexander the Great. The answer is Scoob. The movie is called Scoob, and of course, it's Scooby-Doo. Moving ahead. His choice of female leads is no suspense. He is known to have famously remarked once, blondes make best victims. They're like virgin snow that shows up the bloody footprints. When questioned why most of his leads were blondes. Who? So who is this person who had a choice, or rather he chose blondes as female leads in most of his movies? No suspense here. The answer is Alfred Hitchcock. Moving ahead. The rule is said to have originated in 1665 in London during a plague outbreak. Despite several reasons considered to be the origin of this unwritten rule, such as different kinds of soil caving in at different depths and the maximum length a person can stand without needing help to get out, the most accepted reason is that it is the limit that any animal can smell. What unwritten rule are we talking about here? So different reasons, several reasons across several places, but the most accepted reason is that it is the limit that any animal can smell. What rule are we talking about here? And the answer is the 6 feet grave. So this is why we have the graves at a depth of about 6 feet. Moving ahead. This is the Jiahu Gudi flute, the oldest known musical instrument from China, dating back to 6000 BC. Around 30 of these Neolithic flutes were discovered in 1984 in the Henan province of central China. Not very common nowadays. From what were these flutes made? So you can look at the picture. That's a big clue. I had agreed for a very general answer for this. So you can consider, or rather you can mark yourself a point if you are as close as possible. And the answer is, it's the red crown crane's leg bones. So we are given points for birds' bones. So red crown crane's leg bones is very specific. Moving ahead. During Alexander's reign, there was a belief that the Indus was a source of river Nile because of something that was until then considered to be found only in Egypt. What did Alexander and his men see in the Indus to arrive at such a conclusion? So before Alexander had reached river Nile, something was found, or rather considered to be found only in Egypt. But when they saw that in river Nile, in river Indus, they thought that Indus was the source of river Nile. What was it? The answer is crocodiles. So crocodiles were also found in Indus. Moving ahead. This is a 1776 publication of a cartoon that shows Lord Bute and other British Parliament members killing a golden goose. This was a satirical reference on the unpopular British taxes and suppression of opposition. What was metaphorically referred to here as the golden goose? The timeline would help you. 1776 publication. So the Parliament members apparently were killing a golden goose because of the high taxes. The answer is America, or more specifically, trade with America. Moving ahead. So the next 5 questions would be choice questions. So you have 5 options to choose from. So first one, a blank is a household spirit from the Scottish folklore that is said to do all the household work while the owners of the house are asleep. The owners generally keep some offerings at night by the hearth for these spirits in return for their work. These spirits are mischievous, sensitive, and sometimes malicious if they get offended. They share the name with a confection though, although there is no etymological connection to both. Fill in the blanks. Is it a cupcake, a brownie, a bonbon, a donut, or a cookie? So which one of these five options is a household spirit from the Scottish folklore? The answer is brownie. Moving ahead. This is an anonymous cartoon from the early 19th century titled Mad Tom in a Rage. This Federalist political cartoon was aimed at a specific Tom X for his administration. But some historians differ and say this was aimed at a different Tom, Y, who was X's friend. Y is an English-born American most famous for authoring Common Sense and the American Crisis, considered to be the most important pamphlets for inspiring the patriots during the American Revolution. So look at the picture, Mad Tom in a Rage. So be specific as to who is X and who is Y. The options are Thomas Paine and Thomas Stonewall Jackson, or Thomas Jefferson and Thomas Stonewall Jackson, Thomas Stonewall Jackson and Thomas Paine, Thomas Jefferson and Thomas Paine, or is it Thomas Paine and Thomas Jefferson? So Mad Tom in a Range. Okay. And the answer is Thomas Jefferson and Thomas Paine. Moving ahead. Anzac wafers, Brewis, cabin bread, dog biscuit, molar breakers, pilot bread, sea biscuit, sea bread, sheet iron, ship's biscuit, ship biscuit, tooth dullers, worm castles are all the alternate names for which biscuit or cracker that is inexpensive and long lasting. Because of its long lasting nature as against other perishable food items, it used to be a standard ration for many militaries and navies throughout the 17th, 18th and the 19th centuries. The name is derived from the British sailor slang for food. So which of these is the answer? Saltines, graham crackers, hardtack, arare or papadum? Saltines, graham crackers, hardtack, arare or papadum? And the answer is hardtack. So these were the hardtack crackers. Moving ahead. This is a 2018 online multiplayer social deduction game developed and released by Innersloth, partly inspired by the party game Mafia and partly by the science fiction horror movie The Thing. This game received little attention on release. However, it gained huge popularity in 2020 when several Twitch members and YouTubers started playing and streaming the game live. The game is popular for the terms sus, emergency meeting, imposter, crewmate, etc. that went on to become viral through several meme templates. What game are we talking about here? Is it Among Us or Mind Night, Town of Salem, Project Winter or Throne of Lies? So use of the terms sus, emergency meeting, imposter, crewmate might help you. The answer is Among Us. So Innersloth's Among Us. Moving ahead. The Kennedy Airlift program was started in 1959 by a then 28-year-old Kenyan, Tom Mboya. It was supported by several foundations and individuals such as Martin Luther King Jr., Sidney Poitier, Jackie Robinson, among others. It earned its popular nickname when JFK, who was a senator at that time, arranged a donation of $100,000 during his presidential campaign. What was the primary aim of this program? Was it to airlift civilians from war-struck African nations to US, Canada, or move poverty-struck Africans to developed nations, provide college and university education to African students in US or Canada, bring in influential African Americans to Africa for peace tasks, or is it the African equivalent of the CIA to tackle terrorism? So which of these constituted the Kennedy Airlift program started by a 28-year-old Kenyan Tom Mboya? And the answer is it was to provide college and university education to African students in US and Canada. So one surprising element that we had in this prelims was that we also had a few guest quiz masters with us who had asked questions virtually, and the first of them is Dr. Naveen Jaikumar, the famous and most loved quiz master, and he was grateful. It was great on his part to help us out with the question, and here it is. And the next 5 questions are mostly Chennai and Tamil Nadu specific, but then they are still general questions. Here it comes.
Hi quizzers, I hope you're having a wonderful time at this quiz, not only being entertained, but also educated by the Chennai Quiz Factory. They've asked me to ask you a question, and this is it. The question is, what is Tamil Nadu's equivalent of Jharkhand's Medha, Nagaland's KV, Odisha's Omfed, Rajasthan's Saras, UP's Parag, Madhya Pradesh's Sanchi, and Pondicherry's Ponlait, which is spelled P-O-M-L-A-I-T. That's the question. Your time starts now.
And the answer to this question is Avin. So these are all the state-owned milk cooperatives. So Avin is from Tamil Nadu. We move ahead to question number 17. This song was first introduced in the Indira Nagar locality in Adyar earlier this year, or rather earlier last year. Written, composed and sung by Sachin Sundar, who collaborated to bring out this anthem, now turning out to be a wake-up alarm across the city. So this song was first introduced in the Indira Nagar locality in Adyar in Chennai. So this has slowly become a wake-up alarm across the city. So who collaborated with Sachin Sundar to bring out this anthem? And the answer is the Greater Chennai Corporation, and this is the song.
Oh, nama ure, samajore, suti pare, sutam pare, idu namma Chennai daya. Oh, nama ure, nalla pere sollum paru, singara Chennai daya.
Okay, and again for the next question we have a guest quiz master, and she needs no introduction, and she is the first female racer, woman racer from India, and we are happy to introduce and have Miss Alisha Abdullah as our next quiz master for question number 18. Here it comes.
So the question is, in January earlier this year, which sports person was selected as a Chennai district election icon for the Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly elections?
And by January, it was January last year. So this quiz was held last year. So 2021 election icon for Chennai district during the Tamil Nadu General Assembly elections. And the answer is Washington Sundar. Moving ahead to question number 19. So what was formed in 1932 when two rival bodies, the Indian Cricket Federation and Madras Cricket Club, merged, later becoming the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association, TNCA, in 1967-68. So what was formed when Indian Cricket Federation and Madras Cricket Club merged, which later went on to become the TNCA in 1967-68? The answer is the Madras Cricket Association. So this was renamed later as Tamil Nadu Cricket Association, TNCA. And next question, we have a legendary quiz master once again, a favorite for all of us, a record-breaking quiz master, if I were to say. And we welcome Dr. Sumant Raman, who, again, I would like to thank him for helping us out with the question. Here it comes.
Hi, this is Dr. Sumant Raman, and I'm happy to meet you through Chennai Quiz Factory's Quizamba. I wish the team at Chennai Quiz Factory the very best. And here's my question to you. Connect the images below to arrive at the name of a popular retailer in Chennai loved by bibliophiles. Connect the images below to arrive at the name of a popular retailer loved by bibliophiles in the city.
So here are the images. Very easy one. And the answer is ODC. Of course, this quiz is presented by ODC. So we had a question pertaining to ODC. So thank you. I would like to thank Dr. Naveen Jaikumar, Dr. Sumant Raman, and Ms. Alisha Abdullah for their contribution to this quiz. And with that, we move on to question number 21. This statue was installed at the grounds of St. Thomas Hospital, Lambeth, London. Sculpted by Martin Jennings, the statue is that of X, who set up the British Hotel behind the lines of the Crimean War. X provided dining and comfortable quarters to the sick officers. Though initially rejected in the nursing contingent, she relied on her skill and experience as a healer and a female doctor to become one of the first nurse practitioners. So who is X? So look at the statue, if that might help you. She set up the British Hotel behind the lines of the Crimean War. Who is this person? And the answer is Mary Jane Seacole or Mary Jane Grant. So she was rejected, in fact, for the nursing contingent of Florence Nightingale earlier. Moving ahead. Eleanor Roosevelt lent a strong voice for female equality and female rights during her term of being the first lady. When FDR took charge in 1933, female reporters were losing jobs, and it was believed that they had to write something new to save themselves from getting fired. Hence, Eleanor, as suggested by Lorena Hickok, initiated a weekly press conference that covered subjects of value to women in the society and did not encroach upon politics of any kind. What was special about these press conferences towards the cause of women's employment in a particular field that continued for the next 12 years that FDR was in power? So what was special about these press conferences of Eleanor Roosevelt? So it helped someone or a group of someone. And the answer is, these were the only women press reporters meetings, or rather only women press reporters were allowed for these press meetings. So with that, the jobs of these women press reporters were saved. Moving ahead. The earliest examples of these expanding bullets were produced in the blank arsenal in India by Captain Neville Bertie Clay. These bullets are designed to expand in diameter on impact to create maximum damage and hence used for hunting. They are generally prohibited in war. And these bullets are colloquially called as the blank bullets, named after the aforementioned arsenal. Fill in the blanks if the name of these bullets is also the older name of an international airport in India, which was declared the best airport by hygiene measures in Asia Pacific in 2020 by Airports Council International. So blank arsenal. And from that we get the blank bullets, which is also the older name of an international airport in India. The answer is Dum Dum or Dum Dum Airport, and it's now this Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Airport in Kolkata. Moving ahead. This is a cave on Mount Nai, a small hill about 30 kilometers to the southeast of the city of Khufu in Shandong province, China. The hill is of great cultural significance to most of the Chinese. It is considered to be the birthplace of Hu. So you see a small cave on top of Mount Ni in Shandong province, China, considered to be the birthplace of Hu. The answer is Confucius. Moving ahead. Dorando Pietri is a legendary Italian marathon runner, most famous for winning the 1908 London Olympics marathon, but subsequently getting disqualified. He started the race steadily but slow until the first half, Post which he surged ahead, and after the 39-kilometer mark, he led the race by a significant distance. But after he entered the stadium, a major mistake forced him to lose considerable time and energy, which led to the referees helping him to cross the final 350 meters. He was declared the winner, but later a complaint lodged by Johnny Hayes, who came second, and the American contingent forced the officials to disqualify Pietri. What did Pietri do after he entered the stadium that cost him an Olympic gold? So Dorando Pietri is still considered to be a legendary marathon runner, but someone who lost the Olympics gold because of one small mistake. What did he do? And the answer is he took the wrong path after he entered the stadium. So he lost considerable time and energy, and because of that, the referees had to help him out to finish the race. Moving ahead. Jack Wild was a child prodigy who gained stardom at the age of 16 when he became the fourth youngest to gain an Academy Award nomination in 1969, along with the Golden Globe and BAFTA nominations. Later, he lost his way due to excessive alcohol addiction before becoming sober in 1989. By 2006, just before his death due to oral cancer, he had worked on his autobiography, which was later published in 2016 by his wife. The title of the book was a tribute to his most famous performance in 1968 that made him a child icon then. Name the character and the movie or the novel based on which the movie was taken. So see the cover of the autobiography. It says Jack Wild, It's a Dodger's Life. So name the character and also the movie or the novel based on which the movie was taken. Very simple one. The answer is The Artful Dodger or Jack Dawkins, and the movie is Oliver, inspired from Oliver Twist. Moving ahead. Scientists at the University of Vermont, Tufts University, and the Wyss Institute for Biologically Inspired Engineering at Harvard recently discovered a new form of biological reproduction, a self-replicating living robot. Earlier in 2020, this team built the world's first living robots called Xenobots. These computer-designed organisms are found to swim out of the dish, find single cells, gather hundreds of them together, and assemble baby Xenobots inside their blank-shaped mouth that a few days later become new Xenobots that look and move just like themselves. With what is the Xenobot compared to because of the above mentioned activity? The picture there is a big clue. The blanks are indicative. So I need you to fill in the blanks, which is what the Xenobot is compared to. And the answer is Pac-Man. So it looks like the Pac-Man video game. It's called Pac-Man Mouth. Moving ahead. William Marwood worked for the British government in the mid-19th century. At the age of 54, he persuaded the governor of Lincoln Castle to allot him a specific role. His most famous contribution is inventing the long drop, which was widely appreciated and is still used in several countries. His contribution helped several people to have peaceful final journeys. Where exactly is the long drop used? So his contribution helped several people to have peaceful final journeys. So within quotes, still used in several countries. And the answer is the hanging technique. So this is used as a technique for hanging of death row convicts. Moving ahead. If Susan Dorothea White can be attributed to the first, Da Vinci shall be the last. What are we talking about here? So that's Da Vinci on the right and Susan White on the left. So if she can be attributed to the first, Da Vinci shall be the last. What are we talking about here? The answer is the paintings, the First Supper painting and the Last Supper paintings. So read about these, especially the First Supper painting. Quite interesting actually. Moving ahead. The final question of the prelims. Here it is. The Vietnamese call theirs Tet Gyon Dan. The Tibetans call theirs Losar. The Iranians call theirs Nowruz. The Burmese call theirs Tingyan. And the Ethiopians call theirs Enkutatash. What is the common English equivalent to all of these? This is not an exclusive list. So just a few that I picked. So what is the English equivalent to all of these? The answer is, and before I go to the answer, I request you to please subscribe to our channel. Please share the quiz to fellow quizzing enthusiasts, and please do share with us your comments, your feedback. We are happy to take positive and negative feedback. We are always here to improve. And with that said, here's the answer. And with the answer, I also wish you all once again very happy New Year, because New Year is the answer. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed, and catch you with another video very soon. And most probably it would be the Quizember finals. Thank you and have a great year ahead.